Hi everyone, I'm Jason Barrows with jerryjamesstone.com, and today we're going to delve into holiday baking. It's that fun time of year where you've got lots of things to do and lots of baking to do. One of the things that I like to make around the holidays are icebox cookies. Icebox cookies can be made ahead of time. They're time savers. You can put them in the freezer and then just cut and bake when you need them. Today we're going to make rosemary butter cookies, and I'll show you all the tricks and everything you need to do to make them. So let's start baking. So our first step, we're going to cream our butter and our sugar for about 2 minutes. We want that nice and creamy and incorporated. Get going. So now our butter and our sugar have been creamed together. Ordinarily, with most baking recipes, you want all of your ingredients to be room temperature. Sometimes you might pull your butter out and it's not quite ready. But if it's close enough, one trick that you can do is if your butter's in your mixer spinning and you have a metal bowl, you can take and cup your hands gently around the side of the bowl, and the warmth from your hands will transfer to the bowl and actually start to melt slightly the butter so that it can cream a little bit faster. So it's just a good trick if your butter is just a little bit too cold. So next we're going to add our egg and our vanilla to the mix. And we'll just mix that into incorporated. If any butter has crept up the sides of the bowl, just make sure you scrape those down just to make sure that all the ingredients get mixed together. All right, now it's time for our dry ingredients. We're going to add our salt, our chopped rosemary, and all-purpose flour. So we just want to mix this until just combined. We don't want any dry flour, but we also don't want to overwork the dough either. So now it's time to empty our dough out onto our work surface. I've got 2 pieces of parchment here since we're going to split these in the dough in half here. So we'll just sort of eyeball it. So now we want to form our dough into a log, so I'm just going to make a log shape there. Just kind of flatten it out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our parchment paper. You can also use wax paper here. Either one works. We're going to lift the parchment paper up and over the dough, and then we're going to use a ruler or any straight edge. We're going to push them on the other side, that it pushes the dough out to the ends, perfect cylinder, and completely out so that we've got a nice roll. So here we go, up and over. So I'm going to take my ruler on the back side there. I'm going to hold the bottom part of the parchment, and I'm just going to push towards the edge there. And you can see how that's starting to tighten up. If it's not moving quite as far out as you want, you can just unroll it, help it along a little bit, just kind of back over. It gives you a nice even roll. So we're going to just completely roll that up into the parchment. This needs to set for about an hour in the fridge before we roll it into sugar. And one way that you can retain the shape of the dough is by using an empty paper towel holder. Save these for the holiday cookies. They're a great tool. So we're going to put our cookie dough inside of the paper towel holder. So you're just going to get it in there. And now when you put it in your fridge, it's going to keep the nice round shape. You won't get that flat bottom. No one likes a flat bottom. And when you put it in the fridge, it's going to be in there for about an hour. And then once that's set, we'll roll that into some coarse sanding sugar. So just put this onto the fridge. So our cookie has been resting in the fridge for about an hour. It's nice and firm. Now we're going to roll that into coarse sanding sugar. Sometimes it's hard to find. Most, cake decorating outlets or online will have it. If not, you might be able to find it at like Williams-Sonoma or Solotab, one of those places. If not, just use regular sugar. It's not a huge deal. It's just nice to have that nice crunch that comes along with the sanding sugar. So we're gonna put the sanding sugar in a rimmed baking sheet just to kind of keep it all in the area so that it doesn't go off your work surface there. And then we're just going to roll that over the sugar back and forth. We want to make sure it's a nice even coat. Once that's nice and coated, we're going to slice these cookies. We're going to slice them into about 1/4-inch rounds. We're going to put them on a baking sheet with a Silpat or parchment paper, and we're going to put those into a preheated 375-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. So we're going to cut these into 1/4-inch rounds. We're going to put these on our pan. And then we're going to put them in our oven, 10 to 15 minutes. If you want to rotate them halfway through, you can. Just make sure they're nice and even. And here we go. All right, so we've pulled our cookies out. They're slightly golden around the edges. That's perfect. So we know that they're going to be nice and crisp. So there you have it. Easy holiday icebox cookies. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And we'll see you next time. Thanks. Hi everyone, I'm Jason Barrows with Jerry James. Blah.